our indication that we're going live now. So at this time, I'll welcome everybody that's here on Zoom and also online on both Facebook and YouTube. We're going to take a few minutes and read a passage of the Bible, and then we'll take some time to share concerns and also how God has been answering our prayers. And then finally, we're going to spend some time praying this evening. For those listening online, if you want to visit with us in person, we have Sunday morning Bible study at 9:45 a.m. and then a Sunday morning worship service that starts at 11. To find out more about Eastside Baptist Church or for directions, visit us online at the web at joinebc.com. So tonight we're going to start by reading another psalm. So first, let me move myself. There we go. And then, so this evening we're going to read Psalms 118. And this one here is an encouraging psalm. It talks about thankfulness and victory. In the next several weeks, we're going to read some additional psalms that are a little bit more. One of them is a little bit more dark, I guess. So some interesting different passages or different songs that were written and recorded in the Book of Psalms, and it's interesting to see the different ways that that people. Lots of them are from David, some of them from Solomon, Moses. In other words, these songs were written by a number of different people, and it's interesting to see each person. Even if we look at the Psalms that are from David, different times in his life, he's going through different things. And so as we read the Psalms, it's really interesting to see the perspective of that person at that particular time in their life. And lots of times we can understand a little bit more about who our God is, and also a little bit more about how different people, different believers interacted with their God, or say wrote down songs for their God. So this evening we're gonna look at Psalms 118, and we're gonna read through that one. So let's read through that. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His faithful love endures forever. Let Israel say, his faithful love endures forever. Let the house of Aaron say, his faithful love endures forever. Let those who fear the Lord say, his faithful love endures forever. I called to the Lord in distress, and the Lord answered me and put me in a spacious place. The Lord is for me. I will not be afraid. What can a mere mortal do to me? The Lord is my helper. Therefore, I will look in triumph on those who hate me. It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in humanity. It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in nobles. All the nations surrounded me. In the name of the Lord, I destroyed them. They surrounded me. Yes, they surrounded me. In the name of the Lord, I destroyed them. They surrounded me like bees. They were extinguished like a fire among thorns. In the name of the Lord, I destroyed them. They pushed me hard to make me fall, but the Lord helped me. The Lord is my strength and my song. He has become my salvation. There are shouts of joy and victory in the tents of the righteous. The Lord's right hand performs valiantly. The Lord's right hand is raised. The Lord's right hand performs valiantly. I will not die, but I will live and proclaim what the Lord has done. The Lord disciplined me severely, but did not give me over to death. Open the gates of righteousness for me. I will enter through them and give thanks to the Lord. This is the Lord's gate. The righteous will enter through it. I will give thanks to you because you have answered me and have become my salvation. The stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. This came from the Lord. It is wondrous in our sight. This is the day the Lord has made. Let's rejoice and be glad in it. Lord, save us. Lord, please grant us success. He who comes in the name of the Lord is blessed. From the house of the Lord we bless you. The Lord is God and has given us light. Bind the festival sacrifice with cords to the horn of the altar. You are my God, and I will give you thanks. You are my God, I will exalt you. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His faithful love endures forever. And that is Psalms 118. Next, we're going to go into a time of sharing prayer requests and taking some time to pray. So if you're watching online and want to share a prayer request, just visit our website at joinebc.com and click contact. There's a form there for you. And now we'll give Brian a minute to end this live feed on YouTube and the public Facebook page.